Hello Internet! The Hearthstone solo adventures are always lots of fun. And the latest one just came out, so let's play it. Wing 3 of Blackrock Mountain. Blackrock Spire. Okay, so who are we fighting here?
Greetings, Slayer of Ragnaros. What are you doing in Blackrock Spire?
Destroy a random damaged enemy minion. Okay. Alright, so my current deck I'm using most of the time is this can't kill. So it's sort of a sticky minion deck. Lots of Divine Shield, lots of death rattles that summon other minions. Sounds like that would be good against something that destroys a random minion. I found, in Blackrock Mountain so far, I found that normal mode bosses are actually a little bit easier than in Naxxramas. But the gimmicks are really interesting. I'm really impressed with the way they keep coming up with different gimmicks for all these bosses. Alright, what do we want, what don't we want? We'll keep Haunted Creeper, we'll get rid of the other two. High Lord Omok. I've never played WoW, so whatever the backstory is behind these bosses, and as I understand things, the solo adventures are all are all designed after things in WoW. But I've never played it, so whatever the backstory is behind these guys, I don't know. Bit. Do I play Noble Sacrifice here? I don't really have anything to protect other than my face, so no, I don't. Let's throw out this guy. Even if he gets killed, it's still 2-1-1s.
Why are you here? Ragnaros is dead. You should be celebrating.
I mean, guy has a point. And now I play the sacrifice, I think, and the Minibot. Actually, surely Minibot not good against this hero power because it doesn't stop. The Divine Shield doesn't stop the hero power. But he didn't do that. He decided to play Shaman instead, which is fine. It means I can kill the Shaman. How to kill the Shaman? That's the question. I'm tempted to just run this in and then muster for battle and hit it with my face. It means I take 5 damage. I have 8 damage healing in hand. And it means I keep board presence, get lots of minions out. Hopefully he doesn't have some AoE. I'm not good at Hearthstone.
There are no Ragnaroses up here. Your quest is complete. Go home.
I mean, he's got a point. He's got a point. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll never be any good at Hearthstone, but I enjoy playing it. And it's a game. And that's the point, to enjoy it. Unless you're at pro level or something, which I'm obviously not. You know, I do other things in the daytime. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy and gain 5 armor. That sounds scary. You know, I do other things in the daytime to earn my keep. You know, I don't dislike my job, but it's tiring. You know, I come home, I want to do things fun, I want to relax. I filled my board up, so I can't play anything this turn. Well, just hit him in the face a bit. Oh boy, that's going to be tricky with this deck. Alright, hit that to make some room on my board. Hit that to make some room on my board. We'll play the Cult Master and get some card draw off this. Oh, I will if any of these things hit. Actually, did I have lethal? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't think I had lethal. Oh, with that and that, I might have done but I would have had to be able to hit reliably, which I'm not. Oh, come on! So much for card draw. And the one I didn't want to hit that hit then. Well, they just hit him in the face and summon a 1/1. Hasn't used his hero power yet. I would be using that thing all the time if that was my hero power. But the AI is strange, I've noticed. So I played Ragnaros on heroic mode. Was it Major Domo Executor? Major Domo Executor, and then followed by Ragnaros on heroic mode yesterday, and it was fun. But I only won because Ragnaros kept forgetting to use his hero power. He would just end turns without using it, even though he had mana to use it. And his hero power was like deal 8 damage to 2 random enemy minions. So, yeah. Anyway, I've won this. It seems to me that I know nothing about creating AI for card games. Nothing whatsoever. But it seems to me maybe there's some things that could be done to improve it. It's not that impressive. Core Rager. Beast. If your hand is empty, gain +3/+3. So it's the second card that is really there for the sort of dump your hand hunter decks that are quite popular at the moment. So I'm told. I don't use net decks. I just make my own decks. They all lose, but it's fun making them. That's part of the game for me. Alright, who's next?
Take a wrong turn. The back button is at the bottom.
Oh, maybe I should press back. I don't want to... Why am I still going? The game has not offered me any explanation, but it didn't offer me any explanation as to why I was helping this dude to start with. What? All cards cost 1. Players are capped at 1 mana crystal. Is that permanent? It must be permanent. Okay, so you can only play 1 card per turn, but it will cost 1. Okay. Sorry, I'm slightly bemused by that hero power. Okay, what would be a good thing to play? Hero to play? Because I guess what do we want here? We want a deck that has lots of big minions in it, and we can't use a hero power at all. Who's got the best big minions? Not Rogue. Shaman. I mean, Shaman has Alakia. Hunter has King Crush. Druid has Cenarius. What is Gorilla, or whatever that thing's called? But I don't own that card. Paladin, we get Tyrion, Jiraxxus. Oh, Jiraxxus might be good. No, because that would limit me to 15 health. Mage gets. Just pondering who would be a good minion. I'm thinking Hunter. Haven't played Hunter in ages. Alright, so good class minion Hunter. Apparently I don't own King Crush. Okay. Let's try a different deck. This one time, let's choose a class for which I own the class minion. I definitely got Jiraxxus and Tyrion. Tyrion? Jiraxxus. Let's do Jiraxxus. Yeah, I don't own Mal'Ganis, unfortunately. Let's take Dread Infernals, and then we just grab the biggest minions we can find, I think. Everything costs 1, okay. Giants, Deathwing. Deathwing, probably not. Major Domo, yes. Onyxia, Ysera. Giants. Alexstrasza, Sneed, Cult of Zard. Yeah, that. Force Tank Max, I mean, why not? Baron Giddon. Let's take Sylvanas Windrunner, definitely. Sunwalkers and Pollard Sky Golems. And then I guess we'll need some kind of spells. Corruption seems like it would be good. Mistress of Pain might be good, and let's take a Shadow Flame. Oh, take out one Mistress of Pain, replace with Shadow Flame. I was thinking Mistress of Pain, Demon Heart, but that probably doesn't make sense. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. I imagine we just end up playing we each play lots of big minions. Let's find out. Maybe I've misunderstood how this was going to work. I like his sort of face head.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, so everything does cost 1. Okay, I guess
Are you here to help me destroy the mortals of
I'm going to play Mountain Giant because I don't want to risk his Sarah. I reckon he'll have some way to counter this. He's got to.
I will protect the Spire.
Destroy a minion. Yes, I knew it. Gain 10 armor.
Behold the might of
I don't want to play Major Domo Executus for a while.
Lord Nefarious. I thought this was the one who took care of Ragnaros for us. Yes, Rakasad. Adventurer, you are still on the wrong look. Go play some ranked mode. This adventure is not for you.
Oh, I believe it is for me. Okay, hero. What do I do now? I don't want to play... I think he's still got removal, so I'm scared of playing the Sarah. I played Dread Inferno that kills my own thing. I don't want to play Kel'Thuzad or Major Domo. Yes, play Sarah. Okay, we got Dream. Brawl. I'm thinking maybe a weapon deck is the way to go here. He clearly has a lot of cards that counter minions. I actually have nothing to play here. Just hit him in the face and pass. I could have dreamed this back and played it next turn, I guess. Okay, now I can Kel'Thuzad and play this, and okay, now I can Kel'Thuzad and then sacrifice here, and the Sea Giant will come back to life. Okay, Fireball doesn't kill either of these, so I'm not that worried. Sneed's old Shredder. Sure. Sounds good. I wonder how this works on Heroic. I wonder if I give him more mana. Oh, Kel'Thuzad, of course you shall, because you are awesome. Yeah, I think we've got him here. We're doing some serious damage now. Another Flame Strike, you say? Malagos. Well, I didn't bring Malagos because I didn't have any spells, but I guess he's here now, and that's kind of cool. I don't want to restore my hero and replace him with Ragnaros the Fire Lord. I don't. That doesn't seem like a good idea at all, because I've got 30 health and Ragnaros has 8. Twisting Nether, you say? Well, the problem with the weapons deck is that you're limited in how much damage you can do to him. I don't want to play Jiraxxus either. Sunwalker, I guess, by default. Oh, or Dread Infernal maybe would have been the play. I should bot that and play the Dread Infernal. Actually, maybe I should have corrupted that and hit him in the face. Okay, 10 damage, nearly there. Yeah, I think you just hit him in the face and play corruption on this thing. I am so curious to try this in heroic mode now. Just to see How they make it much. See where it goes. I have to play Dread Infernal here. I nearly had him. Death's Bite. Interesting. I just realised that guy in the first game, I was complaining about him not using his hero power. It was because the hero power only works on damaged minions and I didn't have any. My apologies, Blizzard developers, I'm an idiot. I must miss Liesel, I could have yeah. I know Shadow Flame only hurts minions. Leroy Jenkins, really? You just killed your... That was pointless. He Leroyed the whelp and... I take it back, Blizzard developers. The AI still has issues. I'm not that bothered because it's fun. It's fun. Dragon Consort. The next dragon you play costs 2 less. It'd be kind of cool when there's more dragon cards. Okay, next boss. Nefarian. The entrance to Nefarian's lair is guarded by ruthless orcs. Summon 3 whelps. Get a new hero power. What? A different one. No, that just means he can keep summoning whelps, I think. Huh. What do I have that's good against AoE? I'm going to go for this deck. Full tilt. It's lots of small cards that have a small effect on the battlefield, like Elven Archers, where you play a 1-cost card, you do 1 damage and you get a 1/1 minion. And the idea is enough of those might add up to a big advantage. Tends not to work, but hey, let's give it a go. Don't need any of those cards to start with. Imagine maybe some kind of charge deck would do well against this. He's going to be summoning a lot of... He summons 3 at a time, right? Yeah. He's going to be summoning a lot of them. Zombie Chow is definitely what I need.
This orc knows you are doing it wrong.
Been doing it wrong all my life, mate. I'm not worried about it now. The whelps are... They're not the same whelps as you get with Leroy or Onyxia, are they? They're a slightly different card graphic. Are the whelps you get with Leroy and Onyxia dragons? I'm not sure. Be cool if I could make him... if I could mill him, but I don't think I could. I will play the Cold Light to get cards for myself, however. Ooh, that's a good card. Stormforged Axe. I see no reason to kill the whelps here. If he goes face next turn... No, he does get a different hero power, look. He's now getting these guys with Taunt, and he now gets Glimpse, which I guess, given its core... The next turn he'll get Glimpse, which I guess, given it's called Dismount, means it's some kind of dragon he attacks me. Whenever this minion takes damage, summon a 2/1 whelp. Wow, that sounds good. Alright, so things are getting out of control here. Lightning Storm seems the answer. I think I Elven Archer to kill this thing. $8-4. Great. Well, no, I can take this. Just Crackle would probably kill it, or I do something with Flame Tongue. I think Flame Tongue seems like the better bet. Sacrifice my Cold Light Oracle. Okay, leave me with 1 mana. Nothing I really want to do with that. Okay, he's getting Taunt again, and he's in the Whelps again. I wonder if these are in order or if it's just random. Mortal Strike, okay. I'm not sure if I would have done that on the flame tongue. Oh, for lightning, perfect. On the flame tongue, I may have. I'm not 100% sure.
Give it a shot.
Doom hammer. Shall I throw out the doom hammer? Yes, let's do that. I mean, it's 4 damage to the face, isn't it? And that's him dead in 2 more turns. Deal 1 damage to all minions if you have 12 or less health. Deals. Ooh, that looks a good card. Is that a warrior card you can get? So it's like an AoE version. It's like the mutant son of Whirlwind and Mortal Strike. Cool. Okay, this guy is going to be a problem, isn't he? Let's draw some more cards. I wish I could make him mill. I tried to make Ragnaros mill, and actually I did make Ragnaros mill, and that was how I beat him in heroic mode. But oh, it was difficult, and it was just because it requires specific lucky card draws. Well, that's the case with a lot of the heroic mode bosses. If your opponent is nearly dead, gain health. Wow, that's pretty cool as well. Draconid Crusher. Hearthstone. I just love the synergies you get between the different cards. Do I play the Arcane Nullifier and just keep hitting him in the face? I think I do. Just play this guy as well. I mean, I don't have him. Do I? With the Doom Hammer, with what I've got from the weapon, I'll put him down to 1 health. So I need to do 1 more down. Oh, Crackle, of course. Duh. I told you I wasn't very good at this game. I don't need to do anything. We won.
You are messing with the wrong dragon.
Is that guy a dragon? He doesn't look like a dragon, but like I said, haven't played WoW much. I don't know the backstory. Oh, you do get the dragon egg. Slightly different version of the Nerubian egg. Interesting. So that would be really good in decks where you damage your own guys, I guess. Warrior decks. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a legendary. Wow. Very situational. Opponent has to have a legendary on the board. You have to have a dragon in your hand and this card in your hand. Still kind of cool. Alright, and then class challenges. So we do the class challenges and then wrap it up. Yeah, these are fun. What have we got here? Priest and Druid. Let's do Priest.
Anduin versus General
Drakistar. Okay, this is the 1 attack challenge again. I only got my X nor Shadow Word Death. Trugzor the Earthinator sounds useful because he has spells that he uses to kill my dudes. What's that? Chromagus. Whenever you draw a card, put another copy into your hand. Copy of what? Of the card you drew or this card? That could get out of control pretty quickly. Oh, look at the synergy. Oh no, no synergy because we max 1 attack. But okay. Well, let's throw out Trugzor. See if we can get him to use a spell to remove it. That spell would be useful for him. Oh well. I guess try this because I'm curious about how this works. Ooh, nice effect for summoning him. Here's Core Hound. So I'm drawing a card. Does that mean I get 2 of the same card? No, I get another. Yeah, 2 of the same card. Resurrect. Well, let's kill that guy and then play Resurrect. And we get him back. That was pretty good. It could also summon Trogzor, which would be good, or the Troll. The burly rock-jawed Trog. Not Troll. Double Light Bomb. Cool. Yeah, it's only friendly minions. And let's play this guy, and I'll get 2 of whatever this is. 2 double Holy Fire. I mean, yes. I have got decks I would use this in for sure. How much does the mana cost normally? 8. Okay, good. Resurrect here. You could play Voyaging. You could play Temple Enforcer to heal my crow guy. That seems like a logical thing to do. Oh no, I can't use my hero power. This is a pretty cool challenge. And we win. Double Ysera. Who doesn't like double Ysera? Twilight Whelp. If you're holding a dragon, gain +2 health. Battle Cry. I mean, I guess for 1. I mean, I assume that's just healing, not maximum health. It says gain health, not restore health. Huh. Devil is in the detail with a lot of these Hearthstone cards, which is why I love them. It's just all the way different ways they interact. It's so interesting to me. It's what I enjoy. Your mileage may vary. Now, to be fair, if you don't like Hearthstone, you probably didn't get this far into the video. To be equally fair, if you do like Hearthstone, you probably gave up after the first 90 seconds when I misunderstood the first guy's hero power, or even earlier. But if you're still listening, well done for making it this far. I love you. Okay, so Volcanic Lumberer Taunt costs 1 less for every minion that died. So I don't want that in my hand. Do I want Druid of the Flame? Hard to know when I don't know what else is in the deck. Let's keep him. It wants me to have Volcanic Lumberer. Okay. I am climbing the right mountain, but not necessarily in the right order. Oh, it's a card that it's a minion that gains a health, not the hero. Why did I think it was the hero? Yeah, that makes sense. Power of the Wild, I guess. Summon something to trade with it. Oh, it's this guy. Ugh. Oh, I see. That's why they want me to have this guy, because I can kill if I kill a bunch of them. Oh, and things like this. Oh, look at these. Okay, this would be good as well. Because right now it's not good. 2/5 to deal with the weenies. Yeah, I think so. He's got a dragon in his hand. So I could innovate something. Nothing worth innovating. I'm actually losing this. I don't think this deck was very well designed. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Blackwing? What does he do? Just a straight up 3/1. I can play this guy, but play this guy. I mean, none of these seem like good ideas. I need like some AoE. That's what I need. I guess just hit that for the sake of it. This guy doesn't have taunt, does he? No. Good for you. Alright, so what can we do here? We can kill that. I'll bring that cost down to 7. I can trade this and it will bring down to 6. If I Savage Roar and hit, trade that out. Okay, I've got a plan here. I do this. That brings that cost down to 5. I can now innovate, and I can play this thing. Actually, I can innovate again and play this as well. And it gives me 2 attack on a hero, or I'll just hit him in the face. Okay. This is going much better for him than it did in the actual game. Yeah, so I have to trade there. Then I pretty much dead. If I don't trade there, I die. I have to kill that. I have to kill that or these 3. I can't kill these 3. I have to kill that. So I can play that or that. I think that is better because it's 2 minions instead of 1. Right, I've got 5 health. He's got 2 damage on the board. I'm probably gonna die here. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead, aren't I? Okay, so kill these. I can play this guy out. I can play this guy out as well. Why not? I mean, there's definitely some decks where this guy would be really good. You imagine me sort of AoE heavy deck, or even maybe a paladin deck where you do lots of trading of little creatures. This deck doesn't seem to be such a deck. Okay, I think we just try to clean up the whelps as much as we can. Probably a misplay there. I should have thrown him into the face instead of him. Dragon Breath. Haven't seen that card played before, but yeah, that was one for the earlier wings, wasn't it? I get frustrated really quickly in these last challenges because it's like, well, I didn't design this deck, so I can't blame myself like I usually do.
I must protect.
Another volcanic lumber in the opening. Toss all those cards. They are rubbish. Another volcanic lumber. Okay, this is good though. This is good. Synergy's here. Definitely. Well, of course you have to. It's like, okay, give someone 5 wisps, kill them next turn, and get this guy for 4. Yes, but you have to keep those wisps alive. If your opponent AoEs them, it's not to your benefit. So you get this time. Old Horde. Just tidy it up, I guess. It always seems like a good idea to keep the board as clear as possible, I find. Well, these I'm not that worried about because it seems like this deck has no AoE whatsoever. Yeah, 2-5 again. I mean, 2-5 just seems a lot better than 5-2 for this guy. Although the AI always seems to choose a 5-2 version. Alright, so we Savage Roar here. Alternative we believe would be Defender of Argus. Now Savage Roar, I think. Hit. Did it the wrong way around. I meant to hit. I wanted to hit the taunt with that, and then him with it, and then run this guy into there. But I didn't because I'm an idiot. Alright, so I run my face into him. That puts the cost down to 3. Alright, so now this is I could get for 1, or I could get this for 4. I think it makes more sense to get this one. 7-8.
I wield the power.
Let's go Wisps. And hit him in the face. And next turn I can sacrifice these to get these guys cheap. That's my plan anyway. What does he have? 6, okay. Let's just buff them up for the fun of it. Just in case he has some kind of spell that would let him kill 4 health minions. Dragon Consort.
Focus on the hero.
Twilight Whelp. Maybe he just got a bad draw when I played him in normal mode. I think he's got a bad draw this time as well though. I did it! And just look at the fireworks going off. The triumphant music, all these things to make me feel amazing. I didn't look what card I got, did I? One criticism, you can't, after they've beaten a challenge, you can't go and see what card you got from it. Well, I can't have that many new cards in my collection. Oh, well, I guess I do. It was a Druid challenge, wasn't it? So, new Druid cards. Volcanic Lumbra. Oh, it's a Druid card. I see. Against Druid. For Druid, does that card make a lot of sense? I mean, you're not really... I mean, you have IOE, I guess. You have Swipe, you have Starfall. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could see if your opponent is playing lots of small minions and you deal with them, this becomes good. But a lot of the time, Druid is about the bigger minions. It's about, like, the Ironbarks, your Ancient of Wars, your Mech Bearcats. So, there's not that much synergy with Volcanic Lumbra. With Dark Whispers, of course, does. If you summon the Wisps. Ooh. Possibly Force of Nature? No, because that would be 6 for Force of Nature. And killing those 3 Treants would bring this down to 6. So you'd have to innovate or something. Yeah, not seeing the utility in it yet, but I'm sure somebody will. I mean, it's one of the things, one of the reasons why Hearthstone is so enthralling is the way it harnesses the creative side of your brain to try to figure out how to use all these, amazing cards. Like, let's just pick one at random. Scarlet Purifier, right? Deal 2 damage to all minions with Death Rattle. So initially you'd think, oh well, that's only really good if your opponent's playing a lot of Death Rattle. So does the meta have a lot of Death Rattle minions at the minute? Is there a lot of, Undertaker stuff going on? But you think, well, actually that would kill any Nerubian eggs I had. It would also synergize quite well with that Dragon Egg card. So yeah, and then there's other things. You know, if you've got Cult Master, for example, not Cult Master, Acolyte of Pain. You know, that would give you actually nothing, because Acolyte of Pain doesn't have a death rattle. Huh. And neither does the Dragon Egg. I'm talking rubbish. This was Incompetent Hearthstone. I am living up to my name. Goodbye for now. Oh, and Blackrock Mountain is super fun. Cheerio.